When you hear about milestones, they're not ordinary ploys to get you swayed or excited for nothing. We have all been waiting for something outstanding to happen on the Cardano network, which will automatically reinforce our trust in the cryptocurrency. No doubt, interest in Cardano has been thinning out since the beginning of the year, when it failed to record impressive gains. However, we have something for you. Cardano has breached the 4 million wallet mark. Dan Gambardello, the founder of Crypto Capital Venture, believes it is a significant milestone that could see the Layer 1 blockchain's native token Cardano ADA skyrocket in price. In a recent analysis, Gambardello compared ADA's current status with that of Ethereum in 2017, ahead of a significant bull run that saw the price of Ethereum skyrocket. Cardano just broke a historic milestone, he tweeted on March 25th. According to Gambardello, who is an ardent ADA enthusiast, in June of 2020, when ADA was stated at 8 cents, he used Ethereum's price pattern to predict that ADA would climb above $3. That prediction was fulfilled as the Ethereum killer surged during the following bull run, adding a market capitalization of $91 billion. Gambardello noted that the current market setup is similar to what happened in 2020, except a few differences. He referred to a tweet by Alexander Lagos connecting Cardano's current status with a significant movement in the life of the flagship altcoin, Ethereum. Lagos tweeted, "Cardano just breached the 4 million wallet mark. The reason this number is significant is that Ethereum was at 4,095,465 wallets in July of 2017 in a bull market as Ethereum's DeFi protocols were being built out, and Binance Smart Chain was at 4,950,000 wallets in February 2021 in a bull market as its DeFi protocols came online. Both blockchains have well over 200 million wallets today as a result of going from just wallets that held tokens for payments and transfers of assets to a booming." As noted by Legolas, Gambardello had based his latest ADA prediction on the similarity between the Cardano blockchain's development and those of Ethereum and Binance. Cardano has crossed 4 million wallets and is developing a DeFi protocol, and the ADA total value locked recently achieved a new all-time high. These, all combined, are exciting updates. According to the similarities highlighted by Gambardello, he believes ADA will reflect Ethereum's price development pattern. Cardano may be taking the back seat in terms of development and onboarding new projects, but is on track to fulfill its potential. Just like Ethereum and Binance, two blockchain projects with similar development patterns. In early March, Dan Gambardello dropped a video on Cardano, unveiling its untapped potential. "Cardano ADA holders, something big is happening," he tweeted. In this video, Gambardello spoke about a piece of data that backs up, solidifies, and reminds the fact of why he is bullish on Cardano. He also noted why he thinks a lot about the $10 ADA and thinks that a $15 ADA is possible. Crypto Capital Venture founder also mentioned that Cardano is a better blockchain than Ethereum. According to him, he's been tracking Cardano throughout all of its major updates, including Shelly, Mary, Alonzo, and Vassal. Dan Gambardello also stressed the fact that once all the technical aspects are in place, Cardano is going to grow. He highlighted a tweet about ADA's TVL hitting a new all-time high based on ADA and mentioned that ADA is a blue-chip cryptocurrency with a market cap of $12 billion. Data does not lie. Also, in a recent tweet, the crypto analytics platform Santiment shared a list of the 10 crypto assets ranked according to their respective development activity. These crypto assets were ranked according to the number of notable GitHub commits they made in the previous month. According to the tweet, Polkadot, Kusama, and Cardano saw the highest volumes of notable GitHub commits. Data from CoinMarketCap also shows that all three of the altcoins saw their prices drop. ADA is trading at 36 cents after its price dropped 1.62%. However, the Ethereum killer did strengthen against the two crypto market leaders, Bitcoin and Ethereum, by 1.1% and 1.9% respectively. Regardless of the odds and skepticism, there is a huge bonus coming to the Cardano platform. And no one is talking about it, but we can't deny that it's something really big. Details continue to emerge about the upcoming Cardano Upgrade, currently scheduled for later this year. This upgrade, known as Voltaire, represents the fifth major developmental stage of Cardano and could have enormous long-term effects on the Cardano blockchain. Now the big question is whether the Voltaire upgrade will actually move the needle when it comes to Cardano's price. While Cardano has been up 54% for the year, it pales in comparison to the skyrocketing returns of cryptos such as Bitcoin, which is up 70%. Just in case you don't know, Cardano has one of the most detailed and accessible roadmaps in all of crypto, and according to this roadmap, the next big stage will be Voltaire. As Cardano's own strategic roadmap notes, this update will put together the final pieces required for the Cardano network to become a self-sustaining system. According to reports, there will be two key pieces here: a new voting and governance system and a new treasury system. The goal is nothing less than the full decentralization of the Cardano network and a more democratic way to vote on future updates to the blockchain. This implies that maintenance and improvements to the blockchain will happen in a fully decentralized and orderly manner. Most importantly, full decentralization means that Cardano will no longer be under the management of Input Output Global, and it likely means that Charles Hoskinson, the ever outspoken co-founder of Cardano and co-head of IOHK, will no longer be the focal point for any modifications to the blockchain. This in itself sounds interesting. Till now, the market reaction to Volatility has been muted at best. People in the crypto world are spellbound with technological improvements, and this new upgrade to Cardano is much more targeted on governance and the community aspects of how voting and the funding of new blockchain projects will happen. And can we even be a little bit honest here? Cardano's second major stage of development, known as Shelley, was already billed as the era of decentralization, so any talk about more decentralization coming to Cardano seems a little bit superfluous for most people. And that's the same kind of perception for this year. But the SEC has started launching all kinds of probes and investigations into crypto and reasserting claims that most of them should be considered securities. If the SEC had its way, it would probably consider Cardano a security, since Cardano is a proof-of-stake blockchain that depends on staking, and the SEC has warned that it does not approve of this system. So is there something to be afraid of with this being said? And could Volatility potentially impact it here? Moving to an era of hyper-decentralization is going to scuttle the legal argument that Cardano somehow represents an investment of money into a common enterprise connected with the expectation of profit. As long as IOG plans a major role in the development of Cardano, the SEC will continue to make the common enterprise argument, but with Volatility, there will no longer be any central organizing body, and that argument fizzles. For now, Volatility could have some additional efficiency gains, thanks to enhancements in the staking and validation process, so this might have incremental impact on Cardano's price, and Volatility might lead to a more vibrant Cardano ecosystem and a more active Cardano developer network. Sadly though, this might not move the needle on Cardano's price. The big bonus could be from a regulatory perspective. It will be a lot harder to claim that Cardano is a security, and that could help shield Cardano from the probing eyes of the SEC. Already, Cardano has sought to distance itself from Ethereum and its staking model. And at the end of the day, any development that stops the SEC from regulating Cardano as a security is a good thing. And that's exactly what we might see here. The initial age of Volatility in the 18th century was the age of enlightenment and reason. Investors should hope that Cardano's age of Volatility won't be far from that, for crypto regulators and government lawmakers. Not every crypto should be regulated as a security. And if Volatility can convince the SEC of this fact, then it could have positive implications to the price of Cardano moving forward. Cardano's roadmap for future developments is quite impressive, and there's a plethora of people that are bullish on Cardano's long-term prospects. But which sounds better to you? Cardano's immunity from the SEC, or a sky-high price for the ADA coin? This is a difficult question because the success of the former makes the latter more sustainable and enjoyable. But whatever happens, we can be assured that Cardano is not relenting in recording outstanding milestones. We are getting to the best part of Cardano, and every leap brings us closer. But that's going to do it for today's video. Make sure you click on the subscribe button and hit the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next video.